Hello everyone, it's Lewis here, back again. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a big unboxing video today because I've not really brought anything for a while, like sort of toy wise or Lego wise, that kind of thing. Then I brought one thing and then it kind of snowballed and I brought a couple of other things and I picked them all up in one day, and yeah, I left them for a couple of days in the quarantine zone, as you do these days. Well, you might not, but I do. And I'm going to open them all now. There's a few Blu-rays in there as well, so I'm going to get them out of the way first because you're probably not here for Blu-rays, you're probably here for toys and stuff. So you can't see, but I've got 4 boxes next to me, about yay high, which is pretty high. So the first one is just this little parcel here, just you can guess where it's from. The first one is the Criterion Collection Scorsese shorts. This is early short films from earlier on in his career, in his life. They're all from the early 60s and 70s by the look of it, which is pretty cool. You're probably not interested in that though, but I am, so that's fun. All the stuff I open I'm just going to dump behind me here as well. So the first slightly bigger box, again I don't know where it's from, I'm not going to promote any brands. So I've cut all these ahead of time just to save time, but I haven't opened them, so this is me seeing them for the first time. I'm probably going to do a bit afterwards where I do some close-ups because this camera isn't as good close-ups. So first one, I'll ignore the figure for now. I'm going to do the Blu-rays again just to get out of the way. This microphone is very sensitive, so I'm sorry about all the noise and stuff. So we've got Pain and Glory, which is a Spanish film of Antonio Banderas that I really like. I've only watched it once and I thought, you know what, I'm going to buy the Blu-ray because it was very cheap and I want it. I've also got The Exorcist Part 3, which wasn't as cheap, but I've always wanted to watch it, or Legion as it's sometimes known, and there is a boatload of special features on the back there, which is pretty cool, so I'm looking forward to that. It's a very nice cover as well. So, Blu-rays out the way, onto the good stuff, the toys. Now this is a figure I've been looking at for a while. I'm not a big wrestling figure collector guy, even though I'm a wrestling fan, but this one is the Elite Collection Ravishing Rickrude, my favourite professional wrestler of all time. On the back there it's got a few other ones, and the reason I got this figure as well is because it fits with another figure I've got that I'm going to unbox in a second. So it comes with his robe, a few alternate hands. Sorry, the light's reflecting on the packaging a little bit, I didn't think about that. And yeah, and you can't see it on here, but the tights he's got underneath are the ones that he wrestled, the one that he wore, sorry, when he wrestled Ultimate Warrior. So, and that might come into play later on. Little tease there for you. So yeah, I like that. That's a good figure. It's got the old school hair as well when he had the long curly hair in the 80s. So Rickrude can go to one side. This one, I'm exaggerating, it's not that heavy. It's a big old box, and this is from, not from our rainforest friends, this is from a different website. Now if I'm right, if I remember correctly, there is a whole bunch of packaging material in here. If you do get these, make sure you recycle them. It tells you how to on the please recycle. Obviously at the moment I'm just chucking it on the floor, but that's fine. Oh my god, this is like a junk one. It's never ending, look at that. It's like a big snake. I mean, this is a big box for not very much inside. So it comes with a smaller box inside as well. Got a lot of cardboard. So I'll open that in a sec, that might be tricky and I want to keep the momentum going. So let's check the quality of this before I show it. This is very nice. It's the 80th anniversary Thor figure, Marvel 80 years, Marvel Legends. Look at him. Again, I'll do close-ups of these in a sec. Yeah, nice bit of art on the back there. That's a really nice figure. I'm not a massive Thor guy, but I was ordering literally a Funko Pop off of this website, so I thought, you know what, I'll see what else they've got. And this was only £20, which, you know, I've seen it on Amazon for at least twice that price. Yeah, that is a really nice figure. I'll probably leave this one in the box because I like to take figures out of the box, but some of them, I feel like this one probably just displays better as it is. Like, that's a really nice display piece on its own. So I'll probably keep that as it is for now. But yeah, the Rickrude one's going to come out of the box, but I'll go into that in a second. And the other thing that was in this massive box was a much smaller box, but I must say, this is a Funko Pop, I'll just tell you that now. But I really like how they've packaged that, because Funko Pops can get a bit mashed up in the post. This is good. So, yes. This is one I only learnt existed the other day. It's Cheetah from Wonder Woman 84. Wonder Woman 1984 will be the full title. Yeah, again, I'll get these out of the box. I always take Funkos out because they're not sealed and you can just take them out as one. I've got a couple of Wonder Womans here as well, so that goes nicely with this one. Yeah, that's a really cool one, I like it. For some reason when I brought some Wonder Woman ones before, I didn't look at the back and I saw the different ones, and then I saw this cheetah one and I was like, yeah, I'm getting that, look at that. She's pretty cool. So you can go back there. And the final box. This is the one that started it all off and the one I'm most excited about. Yep, there it is there. So, we just open these big flaps. Put this here, I reckon, just behind me. Again, more packing material. It's all going to be there now. And we've got, oh yes, I only saw this one the other day, I was quite excited about this. The Cyborg Spider-Man Funko Pop, there he is. What I like about this one is he's slightly elevated, he comes with a little stand as well, but again I'll go into these in better detail in a minute. But yeah, so he's really cool, I like him. I think he's a brand new one, I think this is a special edition one there, so they had him on the website, so I thought, yeah, do you know what, I'll get him with the other stuff I'm getting. He's cool. Again, I'll have a better look at him in a second. And we've got WWE Royal Rumble collection. Oh, this is very, very nice. Elite collection, Ultimate Warrior, to go with the rickrude figure. And I think this is also based off the specific time when he was feuding with rickrude. Well, it says in the 1990 Rumble match on the back with him and Hogan, but got the nice Intercontinental belt there. Again, we'll have a look at these in better detail in a second, but he's got different hands, and he's got an alternate head that's got like his post-match face paint on where it all kind of rubs off and that. But yeah, that is a really, really nice detailed figure. I like that a lot. But yeah, we'll have a better closer look at that in a second. And the final one, which I'm really looking forward to. It's the first time I'm looking at it. Excellent, there he is. So, we've got Marvel Legends Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse Peter B. Parker. So if you've seen Into the Spider-Verse, this is the alternate reality Spider-Man. He's very, very slim for a Marvel figure, for a Marvel Legends figure. You can see on the back there, it comes with a Stiltman builder figure, and then the other one's in the line there. I probably won't collect this whole line. I try and avoid doing the whole lines because it's just a lot of figures, but they tempt you in with the builder figures. But I like this one, and I'll probably get Miles as well because they go well together. And this one, so he's got the alternate head, he's got the Stiltman head there as well, alternate hand, and the little drink container as well. I kind of wish he came with a burger. You can't take his jacket off, which does kind of ruin the look a little bit, because it'd be cool to have him like a Spider-Man suit. But at the same time, if that was the case, he'd just be a Spider-Man figure rather than this specific figure. So yeah, I'll probably get Miles, maybe Gwen as well, because she comes with Spider-Ham, so that would be pretty cool. But yeah, so whilst it's a bought Marvel Legends figure, that's a nice one. He'll probably come out of the box as well, because I say him, if I get him and Miles, you can pose them together quite well and do some photographs and stuff like that. But yeah, that is the unboxing for now. Oh, I knocked everything over. So I'm going to tidy this away and then have a better look at them up close. Still in the packaging apart from the Funko Pops, but yeah, we'll have a look. Okay, let's get a closer look at some of these then. So we've got the Cyborg Spider-Man Funko Pop to start with. There he is. As I said before, he comes on a little stand, which is quite cool because it goes straight into his back there. He is very, very top heavy. Like, I think he may be a little bit wobbly, more so than you intend, because obviously he's a bobblehead. But there is some really, really cool detail on this guy here. He leans forward a bit on the top, so it's hard to see kind of around the body there, but you can see you've got his cybernetic arm there and a few other little details on the back there as well, and his headband, which is pretty cool. So yeah, he's a really, really nice one. I like him. I think there was an old school Hasbro figure of him back in the day as well, which I think they may have re-released recently, but yeah, I saw this one and I thought, you know, he's cool. I like him a lot. And there he is, Cyborg Spider-Man Funko Pop. Next up, we've got the cheetah, Barbara Minerva from the film Wonder Woman 1984. Yeah, I think I'm really happy with her. I think she's really cool. The difference between a lot of Funko Pops, especially the Marvel and DC ones, is that she's not a bobblehead. She's just a standard vinyl figure, which is cool. I don't mind them either way, really. I don't mind a bobblehead, and I don't mind one of these, because I think it's when it comes to Marvel and Star Wars stuff, I think Hasbro have the rights to figures, so they have to make them bobbleheads to kind of get around that. That sound just then was my shoulder cracking, because I'm old. But the good thing about this one is that she has this little tail here which really helps her stand up, which I really like, because some of these don't stand up well at all. Some come with stands, which again I really like. I can put her next to the Wonder Woman one from the same movie, which is pretty cool. So they go quite well together. You see Wonder Woman's got a stand there as well. I had that one for a while, it's one of my favourites. But yeah, there they are, Barbara and Diana. Yeah, enemies. Cool. And here he is, the Elite Collection Ultimate Warrior. Like I say, I'm not a big wrestling toy collector, but this one I really liked when I saw it, and I really like the detail to him. Like I say, he's definitely coming out the box at some point, because I really like the posability options with him. I'll zoom in a little bit to show some of the detail. He's a really well detailed figure, and like I say, you've got the extra head there with the post-match face paint, which is really cool, and that big Intercontinental Championship and the alternate hands. I've seen some of the and the tassels, obviously, because the warrior. I've seen some of the actually one thing I will point out is the big 80s hair that he had there as well, which is brilliant. I've seen pictures where he's kind of holding up the title belt and stuff like that, so I think that's really cool. There's some good posability potential there. So yeah, I really like that figure. We may look back on this as the one that got me into collecting wrestling figures, which hopefully I won't, because it's all too expensive as it is. And here is the Ultimate Warrior's Bitter Rival, Ravishing Rickrude. This is from one of the previous Elite series. I think this is an older figure. It says SummerSlam on the top there, so I don't know if that's just around the time it was released as part of this line, or if it's meant to tie in with the SummerSlam 89 or SummerSlam 90. I believe he wrestled Warrior again. I could be wrong on that. It might have been 91. But yeah, he's a cool figure. Like I say, when I take him out the box, we had to see the detail on the tights. But the robe's a good choice to put him in, because it's one of the things he was known for. But in the box, it doesn't really let you make out like the detail in the physique, because obviously, you know, Rickrude had an amazing physique. He's got two sets of different hands, which seems a bit excessive, but I have heard people complain about that before, that you get too many hands with some of these figures and you've just got extra boxes full of hands. But you know, I don't care, I'll just leave him in the box if I'm not going to use him. But yeah, he's a nice figure. I'll definitely do a separate thing on him, I think, just to show the detail on the tights and stuff. But yeah, I think him and Warrior will go well together. I'll probably do a few photos and stuff with them, which will be quite nice for my Instagram. But yeah, there he is, Ravishing Rickrude. And here is the mighty Thor, Marvel Legends series 80-year anniversary figure. This is such a nice figure. Like I said before, I'm not a big Thor guy. I mean, I'm a fan of Thor, absolutely, but not, you know, he's not the be-all and end-all for me. Thor me, but this is a great figure. The detail on the costume, the ridiculously muscular arms, which works really well. There's a good inscription on the hammer there, which I really like. It's a nice bit of detail. Extra hands there. It might only be one extra hand by the look of it. But yeah, he's an excellent figure. The old school font there as well. Yeah, there he is. Like I say, I think he's going to stay in the box. I think he's a nice enough display piece as it is. But you never know, I might change my mind. He's pretty poseable by the look of it. So I might take him out at some point and do some photos or whatever, what have you. There is an Iron Man one of these as well from the 80s one, which I really like, and I put off buying it for ages, and it's gone way up in price now. But I think that would have been one I probably would have taken out, because I've always wanted just a nice Iron Man figure. This is my first Thor figure, and I like him a lot. Here's my favourite one, I would say, of this lot: Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse Marvel Legends series, Peterparker. He is the slightly out on his luck, down on his luck I should say, and a little bit out of shape Peter Parker from another universe that comes over to aid Miles. So if you've seen the film, if you haven't, then you should definitely watch it, it's great. He's got the alternate head there with the spider mask on top. Why they didn't include a full Spider-Man head, I'm not quite sure really, but you know, I'll take it. Like I say, if he just looks like a normal Spider-Man, there's not much point in the figure, is there? But he's got his big coat on and his little drink, and he's got alternate spider hands, so he's got ones that are thwipping, and then the fists at the bottom there, so there's a lot of posability there. And there's the Stiltman head as well, which I say I probably won't end up getting, so I don't want to get all these figures, but I say that now, but then I probably will. I do probably think I'll get the Miles figure, because I think there's some good posability with the two of these, and maybe the Gwen as well, like I said before, so I can get Spider-Hams. Then I've got 4 characters for the movie, There is the Prowler as well, and the other two figures in this line aren't from the movie, they're just different ones. But yeah, he's a nice figure, I like him a lot. Yes, so as I say, it's a shame you can't, the jacket isn't removable. Obviously it's built in as part of the figure there, but that's fine. Like I say, it wouldn't be the same character if it was just a Spider-Man. So yeah, there he is, Peter Parker. And we're back. Hope you enjoyed that closer look at all the figures there. Like I say, the Spider-Verse one and the wrestling ones I'll take out of the box, and I think the Thor one I'll probably leave in there for now. So like I say, I like to pose and do photographs and stuff like that. It's quite good fun. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you've got any comments, please leave them down below, and please leave a like and consider subscribing if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate that. Yeah, thank you very much.